Blue Vans at 34%. Friends at 34%, but just a wee bit less. And grey Nike. I can tell you right now, it's Blue Vans. This will turn into an amazing hairstyle during the stream. While you're watching, I'm honestly, this is the best time of my life. This is upsetting, says Paula. Shave it, says something else. You deal with your ugly faces and ugly heads, right? I'll deal with mine. Alright? I have absolutely no doubt that at least 90% of yous are ugly as fuck. I've seen a number of yous, and yous are not a pretty bunch. So just keep that in mind when you have a wee go at me. I don't know why you're trying to turn the attention on me. But I don't pity you, I hate you. Just I'm like somebody in a film. I don't pity you, I hate you. Alright? Rayleigh says, you told me I was gorgeous when I came to your book reading though. I'm trying to work out, I'm trying to think of a scenario where that might have actually happened, but no. I'm like, was it on stage going, well listen everybody, yous all look gorgeous. Certainly wouldn't be at the fucking book signing, that's for sure. Just David, thanks for the sub. 35 months coming to terms with my ugliness, scumbag. Joey, thanks for the sub. You look great, thanks. Not a shower yet, but I will have one later. Mackie, Ian, Phils, thank you very much, you're very welcome. Beneath the headphones, thanks for the bits. Can I get a pick that up, Blam, please? Blam? What's the Patchimus? Pecchar, Sean, thanks for the subs. Another month on our sub. No refunds. The goodness of Horlicks barley.
With the goodness of malted barley.
Cowser, Die Witness, Shibatron, thank you very much for the subs. If you're not showered, why is your hair wet? Because there's other ways to make your hair wet other than going underneath a shower. Now I just want to point something to you. Yesterday, when I was playing a game, I think, but I think maybe when I was Pinhead, do you remember I was Pinhead? And shot the hook up somebody's arse. I went, oh, it went right up his fucking arse. Somebody in the chat said, oh, the microphone distorting. Something like that, right? And I thought, oh, have I just been dead loud? I thought that shouldn't actually happen, because recently, just the other day, I actually did some changes to my microphone, the whole setup with the mic. Don't worry, everybody, if you're interested in this technical stuff, I'm going to get into a lot of detail, so don't worry. Digging Your Scene by the Blow Monkeys. I Don't Want to Dance by Eddie Grant. Please. 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 Cheating. I actually wanted to guess that quickly without typing it in, because I knew somebody in the chat would probably say it. It's funny how not as many people guess it in the chat when it's the random one. If it's the one that's the same for everybody every day, a lot of people in the chat are really good at it. No, I know I don't want to dance very well, because I want to play it, but on Spotify, but Eddie Grant doesn't have his stuff on Spotify, so you end up getting some fucking shite copy. What was the first one? Digging Your Scene. I play it every now and again. Digging Your Scene. Doesn't have to be this way, or whatever it's called. Dr. Robert, he calls himself. Jacko, thanks for £3. My mate and his family auditioned for Moment of Truth in a hotel in Leeds. They aced every part, and we are told they were too good for the show. Just more deceit from Silla and your cronies. You need to sort out the difference between where and where. Okay? Alright, because that whole thing there is fucked. Because of that. He said where instead of where. Whole thing's fucked, Jackal. Twitch's premier mature, distinguished streamer. I didn't get a good night's sleep. I was up quite late. I was up to about 3 maybe. I just thought I'm fucking sick of trying to go to sleep. I'm absolutely sick of it. Sick of it. It's not even to do with the heat. I just can't be fucked. If I'm awake, that's that. If I want to play a game or read something or watch something, that's that. Japanese Mercedes and Pona, thanks to the sub. Full title with the Arctic Monkey song with dance floor in it. Now, is it a bet? I bet you would look good on the dance floor, one word. Arctic Monkeys dance. I bet, oh you cunt, I bet you look good on the dance floor, one word. I bet you look good. Not you'd, not you would. I bet you look good. Right, so keep in mind, He's thinking, he knows she goes to a dance floor. She goes to the dance floor. No, would look good. She does look good. He knows that she goes. It's not theoretical. I bet you look good on the dance floor. No, you would. I bet you dare. Bet you look right. Right. Geheimer thinks a sub. I see you creeping up me with your quality streaming, big man. Don't be silly. Big dumpling. Try to sneak up behind me with his quality streaming. Clyde Bonnet thinks to sub. My pal Lucy, who hasn't watched the stream in ages, caught one of your YouTube videos recently. She said, Limmy looks so old. He looks like the Grander from Only Fools and Horses. Cheers. Preacher. Oh, Archie Cut thinks of bits. Was pissing myself with the thought of you topping yourself outside of Dignitas. Only 20 years to go. Aye. I can do it in there. Or I can do it outside. Do you really want me swinging outside? Is that a good advert? Wowzer. Alex and Sigrid. Harry Stalkers. Just David. Joey. Thanks for subs. Any advice while I wrote up this PhD thesis? Limmy, P.S. You're looking great. Any advice while I wrote up this PhD thesis? Limmy, P.S. You're looking great. You don't need any advice. You've already written it. I maybe, or if that was meant to be right up, I would maybe get a wee once over, twice over, 3 times over. Checking for things like right, wrote, written, that kind of thing. That fuck yeah. I use Copilot. Everybody's doing it. Phil's Ian Mackey thanks for subs. So knackered I can barely see through these eyes. Sigrid, I don't know if that's how you say your name, but thanks for gifting A5 subs. Studio Preacher thanks for subs. So some of yous are probably thinking, what was that you said earlier about the mic, Limmy? Tell us more about that. That sounded interesting. I posted a video. See the video I posted to YouTube, the zoo game, My Voice Zoo. And I noticed at the beginning of the video, maybe it's because of the way I was editing it, I bumped it up, the volume up a bit too much, but it sort of clips, it distorts the mic at the start. But so I could have fixed it, right, I think, but it did make me think maybe the mic, just to begin with, is I've not got the compression set as well as it could be. I thought, let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that again. So the other day I looked at some settings for my mic and all the rest of it in OBS. And I did some compression stuff, but also some other stuff that were recommended, like a noise suppressor thing, some sort of, it's not AI, but some sort of built-in it sounds worse than it did last week, says Toby. Toby, I have reverted back to the settings I had last week, mate. Toby, mate, I've reverted back to the settings I had last week, mate. Don't care, still sounds worse. But you're right to say that because I just lied. Next one, Toby. I would give you a VIP, mate, but I can't be bothered. Fen Reynolds and Fat, thanks to subs. You look like a Lego piece. Like Lego piece 28125. AI overview is officially design number for the minifigure bald head, also classified in the LEGO system as head top bald. Nice one. You got me. You got me. Well done. Well done. That's a good one. There you go, that's it. That's it better now, that's it away now. Giblet, thank you very much. Sudo, thanks for gifting that sub. So I had this sound compression noise suppression thing on. Some sort of, no AI, but a kind of algorithmic, some fucking thing that says neural network. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Basically, it isn't just quite simply below a certain volume, it turns it down. It's some shit like that. And it sounded alright. I've had it on for the last few days. It's off now. Had it on for the last few days. Where basically, like that's the first step in the kind of wee effects chain that I've got. So any sound coming through the computer or for outside basically just takes it out and all you hear is the voice and everything else. So if I don't speak, it just goes to complete silence. That's what I had before. And it actually listens out for kind of voice sound and stuff. And it doesn't sound too much like it's in a toilet or anything. The downside is, yesterday when I went like that about playing Pinhead and Dead by Daylight, I went like, right up the fucking arse. I said something like that, right? See, because I shouted, it then, as far as this noise suppression effect is concerned, that's not a voice sound. So when I shouted, it kind of went, it kind of cut out. I played it back. I was looking for like wee clips to put on YouTube, and I went to that, and it went, it's not a noise gate, just fucking listen. And it's no AI. Stupid fucking, honestly, what's the fucking point in me doing any of this? These wee noise things, and I didn't notice these fucking anything. It's only cunts like me. So the noise thing, the algorithm in the noise thing, it's not just a volume thing. Thinks that's not a voice, that's like some background thing, try and cut it out. Right, so it kind of went, even though I was loud, there's no reason to make it quiet. It's not like a wee quiet background sound, it was loud. So, right, so I thought, right, that needs to go. Because that ruined that as a clippable moment. It's not a brilliant thing, but I thought, right, that needs to go. That needs to go. So that's gone. It just means that any background noise will still be there. But what I have got is, there's a reason for me saying all this, because I want to ask your opinion. I've got this other thing that I had on. So basically it means you might hear a bit more noise, background noise. But I've also got this thing on called an expander. I thought an expander was something else. I thought it was a thing with music production where it actually bumps the volume up if it falls below a certain level. So I thought an expander was. Doesn't allow it to get quiet. According, it's not a stereo thing. Maybe there's also a stereo expander, but that's not what this is. Basically a kind of noise gate where if something falls below a certain volume, in other words, if it's just a kind of wee quiet sound, like maybe me tapping the keyboard, you can hear that, it turns the volume down. So it kind of thinks quiet stuff, just get rid of that. Only like that. So, how's it been sounding so far? In terms of, do you notice anything? Just fine. All sounds alright. You can hear the room a lot more. Is that true, everybody? Can you really hear the room a lot more? Or a bit more? Good, a wee bit more bass. I could have that a wee bit closer to me. Seems louder and more bass. That could be. This is always a different position every day because I kind of move it. It doesn't really matter. I've got to get the BAFTA. The silent bit can be a bit off-putting. That's fine. That's fine because usually I'm doing something else, watching a programme and all the rest of it. It was already like that. That's alright. As long as it's not got any kind of weird stuff. Like, see when it gets too quiet, it might kind of go. You might hear these sounds or something, but you know what? I'll listen to it later. You just want to notice. You just want to notice fucking anything. So, test it. All right, listen. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. How's that sound? Right, and how does this sound? Compression needs to be 2 to 1. It fucking is 2 to 1. Ha ha ha. And it actually is. Is it? Open plugin interface. I've got it 41. No, I prefer 41. Actually. 2 to 1's just not enough. 2 to 1 is not enough. And what about this? I'm going to get loud here, right? What about this? Right, so imagine the pinhead thing happened again, right? Right, I'm going to get loud, right? Here we go. Ah! Right up my fucking rodsing! Now, did that sound alright? Right. Alright, good. Good. Sounds like it always did. It can have because these are different settings, Gloppington. Once again, proof that I should not listen to most people here. Not everybody. Wraith the Rock, thanks for the bits. Goffzilla. Giblet, thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. BB1, oh, the sound effects on the on. Senor Grande, thanks for hot one a day. Maybe. Just realised I forgot to take put the thing out. And UK households urged to pour boiling water into wheelie bins this week. Alright, I'll click. Protect against a disturbing infestation. Whenever warm weather arrives, dustbins, wheelie bins and household bins generally will become overrun with wriggling, creeping maggots. They like the heat. Oh, fuck that. Oh. That's a lot. I would maybe do something like that. One, if it gets to that, I'm not going to do any preventative fucking stuff. Fuck that. And I'll tell you another thing. I'm sick of people's anti fucking like. If we found a maggot on Mars, we'd be gone daft. We'd be gone absolutely fucking daft. Right? That's life. That there in that bin. That's life. Yes, I'll kill them all if I feel like it. But I'm not as against maggots as maybe some other people. What's going on with the hair? Beg your pardon? What? Just trying to look. 50, I'm 51. Just try to keep. I try to keep trying to work out why some people say stuff about me being kind of like, you know, baldy or the hairline. Well, I know the hairline's kind of funny, but like looking old. I'm 51. I'm 51. And I know what it is. I know why people remark on it. It's because I've got such a kind of youthful... It doesn't seem right when I'm, like, if I'm old looking, because there's such a youthful sort of vitality to me. That's what it is. That, you know, it's looking old. I'm 51. Or maybe it just saddens people that someone that they know and love from the television, that they remember from younger years, even though I was still in my early 30s, but mid-30s maybe, is looking older, and it perhaps reminds them that they themselves will die one way or another. One way or another, you're gonna die. Die in your sleep. If you're lucky, you'll die in your sleep like a fucking mug. If you're lucky. You thought you'd be getting up the next day. Wrong. How stupid you were. Dean and Plain Jane, thanks for subs. I'm curious how big your wheelie bin is, given how infrequently you said it gets emptied. Oh no, it's normal. It does get emptied frequently. Like the general waste one. I've got news about that. Procell and Jism. Dean, thanks for subs. I don't know about where any of you stay, what your bin situation is. Enjoy your VIP, mate. Oh, we've not had new VIP for ages, Jack. Enjoy. Oh! It's a fucking doubler. How many people... Flashbowski went, fuck! Right, hold on. Thrill Seeker. Only 2% of the channel points are spent on that. I'll pay it out first and then look at the stats. Giant Sloth, who gambled the most, 10,000 measly channel points, has just won. Just turned that into 488,000. Closer to 489 actually. Even with a cheeky 1,000 like Robotron, almost 49,000 in return. You basically gambled, basically multiplied it by 50. That's what happens when you dirty dream. It's not for everybody. Dreaming's not for everybody. I get it. There's a lot of pessimism right now in the world. I get it's not for everybody, dreaming. And that's sad. Hold on. I am live. Aye. I don't know what the bin situation is like where you live, but you might stay at, let's say, number 1 on your street, and you've got a bin outside, and maybe you've got number 1 written on it. Is that the case for a lot of you? Is that kind of thing? Do you have a number? Right. Do you have maybe a street nearby that like there's 2 streets maybe near each other that sort of put their bins out at the same bit? So you might have your number 1 and somebody else's number 1. So you've got number 1 main street that you live on. No? And then you might also have a number 1 main road or Scotland Road. No. Right. Well, I stay in one of the places where that sometimes happens. I don't know why. I don't know why. I didn't get what you mean. Asked Mr. Minty. Ben, Dirty Dream, yes. Steve, thanks for sub, thank you very much. So imagine you stay on this street here, and you stay on number 1 Main Street. And there's another street that maybe comes off it nearby, and that's called Scotland Road, which has also got numbers on it, and there's a number 1 Scotland Road. And I imagine near that there's a Glasgow Street. And imagine they've been told, you've all got to put your bins outside on this street. No, right outside your front door. We've got to take it around the corner and put it there for reasons of for bin reasons, right? So then you're going to get like a bin with a number 1 there. Like imagine a green bin. And there's another number 1. That's happened to me in the past. That happens, and in the past, some cunt has taken my fucking bin. They've taken my number 1, thinking it's their number 1. And let's say they've written their number 1 in red and I've written my number 1 in blue. Do you remember writing number 1 in blue on your bin, mate? Anyway, the other day I went out to get my bin back for where it was. It was there. There was another bin there though. There was another one there with the same number, but that was not mine. Some cunt had taken my bin. So you know what I did? You know what I did? Oh, I don't know if I could say this because it's might not be strictly legal. I went to the number that the street that I guessed the person was. You know, the back bit. And there was my bin right there. It was within reach. Without having to climb into the property. It was within reach, let's just say that. Without me having to step onto the property. So you had to jump a fence. That would be me stepping into the property, the pouring order. That'd be me stepping onto the property. Which I did not do. So I reached to grab my bin, my property, which had been taken. And I took it away. You didn't have to sedate a guard dog. I took some meat, what? A pooch. 2 Alsatians. 2 Alsatians, 2 Rottweilers, 2 Dobermans. Right fucking 70s, 80s. Man, hey, pooch. First thing I fucking did when I took the bin back, straight to get fetch the paint and paintbrush and clarify the fucking street on it, on that bin. Clarify it. Did that before anything else. And written very clearly in a way that cannot be mistaken. The fuck. I guess their bins. You know what the funny thing is? Their bin's different. They've actually got a kind of weird, different kind of bin. It's the funny thing. They actually must have went out their way to get this bin. Their own bin is actually kind of a bit different. And still they took mine. And left theirs. Like their bin's better. I don't know, maybe somebody was staying there and they went, there's a favour, would you go out and get my bin? It's this number here. That's it. I don't know how. I wouldn't make the fucking mistake. I have never taken somebody else's fucking bin by accident, but it's happened to me numerous times. It must be the same cunt. Simple as that. Same fucking number. Maybe they're trying to goad me into like champing on the door so they can film me and go like, oh, I've been waiting for you to finally come round. Limmy, while you're here, can you quickly do just a wee kind of happy birthday? It's not going to be for about another 6 months, but now that you're here, a wee happy birthday for my cousin Davey. He thinks you're funny. Koala, thanks to sub. Porkpine, Twitchy, thank you very much. You always been my number one, thanks. Benjani, Dan, thanks for subs. You're my number one, thanks. Is it bet? Aye. That's your boring. We're back to normality. Oh, but all gravity up, but all gravity up, but all dabby up, but all sabby up, but all sabby up, but all sabby up, but all dabby up, but all sabby up, but all sabby up, but all sabby up, but all sabby up, but all dabby up. That's my Eminem impression. I tweeted yesterday about the absolutely piss shite Dead by Daylight community. Have any's been keeping keeping abreast of the keeping up to date with the Jason news? Jason from Friday the 13th is now available in the public test build, experimental sort of test build, and then it'll be released to the general public at some point. Nothing but money-faced bastards talking about it. I'm happy that Jason's here, but you know it's no real. These people saying they're like the horror fans and that you know, just complaints. There's been one or two people going like that. Do you know I actually quite like Jason? He's a good killer. Never happy. That's great, but when you're going to fix the bugs with, and mention some map. Looks bland, the mask looks crap, says Turgid. Some people were saying, oh, the company that they've not got the rights to this, that's why the mask is this one from 2 onwards, and then all people saying, no. That company bought the rights to that. They have got one, but they've just not got the logo and they've not got the mask, isn't it? You can see that the eyes are quite. People more about the mask, and as if anybody fucking knows. As if anybody cares about that shite franchise of fucking pish horror films. What percentage of Dead by Daylight players know the difference between what fucking Jason looks like between Friday the 13th 4 and 5 or 7 and 8? It's got to be 0.1. Jason isn't in 5. It's Roy in 5. Oh, that's a spoiler. You know what they need to do? See, for these people who say to other people, call yourself a horror fan, they need to put in Mr. Cochrane for whatever his name is.
Boring.
Connell Cochrane for Halloween 3. Is this going to be the whole stream, Mr. Lim, says Rogue Red? Why don't you keep fucking watching and just stop being a fucking money-faced doubting Thomas? No, it's not going to be the whole stream. And see, for that, see if your cheek Dead by Daylight's gone on. That's it. I'm doing one pinhead game. Marshall thinks a sub. Get the survivors trolled. They never deserve to escape. Got teabagged a number of times yesterday. Off stream. Because Pinhead has got limitations. See the general chasing, pallets getting pulled down, all that shit. It's it can be a right pain in the arse. The nurse, no such problem. Pallets don't concern the nurse. Walls don't concern the nurse. Windows, you simply go through. You go through. Any good at nurse? Best in Europe. Top 3 in the world. Charlie Kilo, Dover Kiwi, Squirrel thinks of subs. What's your interpretation of the clock statue with legs outside Buchanan bus station? Time, sort of like running, you know, like try to get there in time. Person running to try and get there in time to the bus. That's what it is. Nothing more. In fact, if I go audio and I go put that up, but then go to game and turn it down to about fucking 50% or something. And if I go to mute focus off. Oh, hopefully be kind of quiet. Captain Jock, M. Dot, thanks to subs. Right, I'm just going to do one game of this. One game. I'll go to this Gas Heaven. Gas Heaven? I thought it was Haven. Right. Right, I'm going to go him. It's like a auto Haven. Right. It's like a wee auto. That's my perks. That's my add-ons. There you go. That's that. One game. Whoops. Up. Will two or more escape? Yes. No. I will try to make sure that nobody escapes, but never know. You got 2 minutes starting for now. Play. Let's turn that right down. Let's turn it down to a quarter volume. You just don't need to hear it any louder than that. I've changed the background up there to cats. My profile picture thing is the nurse. Iri 1, kill everybody. That's the top you can get. It's number 1. So fuck doesn't mean anything these days. Doesn't mean a thing. Not a thing. Nothing. Not a thing. Ricky and the Bailers, Sarah, thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. Later on I want to talk to you about the science of a toilet stinking of shite. Lazy Annie thinks a sub. I move in, now move out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you're going to do now. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Now, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Because I've seen conflicting lyrics. The way I hear it isn't I move in, now move out. I see it as I move in, I move out. You know, like ooh, you know, like kind of like just a wee syllable, a wee extra syllable chucked in. Rather than I move in, now move. That's the what I hear. That's the what I hear. I like I move in. No I, or it's just a sound. Zed Jelly, Lazy Annie thanks for subs. Hey, thanks again. Two people with torches. I'll live with it. Right, he definitely says now move it, now move it. You can hear that, right? But I move in. Is that I move in? Is that as in just a short way of saying I? What's the or is it just I don't say I don't think so. I think it says hands up now. Hands down. Breathe in now, breathe out, right? It's official lyrics, mate. Lazy Annie, can you tell me the source of these official? Can you tell me the official source? I'm happy to be wrong. Don't say genius. That can sometimes be wrong. It is I would say it's the most reliable source of lyrics. I got it from Genius. That can sometimes be wrong. I would say it's the most reliable one. There's been some... Genius deserves to be the #1 place for lyrics, because see, when you look at things like... Is it something like AZ lyrics or his other ones? They're fucking terrible. Terrible. There's a technique to finding a box early, which I have not. Oh, hello. Good start. Take that, you cunt. New techniques, everybody. New techniques. Game's muted, is it? The game's completely silent, really? Is that true? Completely silent? That's funny, I'm seeing it. It just looks a bit quiet. That's weird, that. Absolutely full of fucking shite, honestly. The game's muted. Okay, here we go. Careful for torches.
Good suffer.
There's one. Is the sound alright? These gens are a bit close together in a good way. Yeah, you cunt, you! I've got bamboos on her. Didn't get him. Oh, I'm trying some slightly experimental things. Which are not working it. I watched some videos of where to put the chain. Like, don't just chuck it at their back, sort of try and get it in front of them. Did that not fucking work? Oh well.
I'll tear your soul apart.
Well, nobody's got my hex rune yet. Like that, I'm sort of fucking up. I normally like to... I'm trying new things that I shouldn't be trying. Go and do this. Okay. I might go and tunnel that guy. Maybe. It's best that don't quite know how to do that yet. I don't know how to do that yet. But I will. Not today, sorry. That's it. Everybody off the fucking gens. Right, let's tunnel. Have you got DS? Is that why you're running towards me, aye? My technique, my experimental technique is too experimental right now. Leave. Walk away. Just want to check out these gens just now. Nobody on my own, good. They're looking alright. Nobody's really here. That, too experimental. You're not there yet. You're simply not there yet. You're not there yet. That wasn't experimental, that was just shite though. Now, I do believe there's somebody nearby. Like, if I can really fucking master that, that would be nice. Now, where are you? My sight. My movement-based eyesight isn't happening. Good. Are there? I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you go. Have we seen you yet? With no. Pallet there. Oh. I'm a wee bit silly at times. Only one fucking gen left? This could be a mistake chasing him. Big mistake. He's up.
Oh, you fucking bastards! Fuck off!
We're doing another. We're doing another. Reported. Okay. Echo, Thorn thanks for subs. I'm going to download in a few weeks. Do you want to me to ask Fred himself? Download with a capital D so I know what you're talking about, thank you. Choose outcome. Yes, tour mode will escape. We'll do this until it's a good outcome. New bet is on. We're doing it till it's a good outcome, everybody, because that's not good enough. Yous actually interrupted me by making me tab out and change the volume, and that fucked with everything. That fucked with everything. Echo, Malice, Onion Wine, 4-4, and Rob, thanks for subs. Please hydrate, I will. Zed, Lazy Annie, thanks again. Noodlum, thanks for subs. Do you want me to ask Fred himself? I say, why did he do these songs at Woodstock 99? That caused all that to happen? That's the hair not fixed there. That's it, look lovely there. Any pinhead tips? Other than get good and all that? hit your chains. I don't know what that means. Can you use just kind of normal, sort of plain English? How do I hit a chain? How do I hit a chain? I throw chains. I maybe hit a target with my chain. I don't actually hit the chain, I throw the chains. No, what I'm going to stick to what I was doing before, but what I need to move to is there's actually a couple of things. There's a way to kind of predict where the box is going to end up, because see, if I find the box that's lying on the ground before other people, I collect it, I do a wee thing, and everybody gets hit with like 3 chains, and their locations are revealed. And there's a way to work out roughly where the box will be placed, because it's not utterly random. It's always placed according to what I saw. Like if there's a kind of big radius around you, there's a sort of smaller radius around the survivors. The box is always placed in a sort of like a gap, if you imagine the map, that isn't within those radiuses of all of you. Sorry, radii. So if you imagine a big rectangular map, which it isn't, and you're at one end, and the survivors are like in the middle, the box will spawn at the other end. Or if they're at the end, you're at another end, the box will spawn in the middle, that kind of thing, or it'll be to the side. So if you know the survivors are there, and you're here, there's a sort of gap there to the right, the box will probably be there, but I won't even be able to find it anyway. I'll be looking about, it could be right in front of me, and I won't fucking see it. But I was looking at somebody's videos, techniques to throw the chain, rather than simply hitting somebody from behind, which is fine and everything, but we techniques like shooting it through walls, like they can break the chains with environment. So if they get hit with your chain or like 3 chains, and then they sort of like go behind a tree, that'll snap the chain. But if you throw the chain in front of them and then come back the way, then when they turn the corner, the chains are still on them, if you know what I mean, for your perspective. So I'm trying wee techniques that I shouldn't be trying right now. I should be trying off stream. Let's go to my fucking hex rune right away, make sure no cunts on that. There we go. Like so. Oh, I thought that was a person! What chance have I got? They're right there, and I can't see them, look! They're right there! They're right there, I don't know where they are. Oh, they're there. Let's just follow the way that you saw them. A classic moonwalk there. No, don't do that. Oh, I wouldn't have bothered doing that. Oh, they've got a gen done already. Now that one knows where my hex rune is. So when they get unhooked, they'll be making a fucking beeline for that. Bet you any money. Oh well, they've managed to hide from me pretty well. Volume problems today and yesterday. What? Please don't waste my fucking time. I could, yeah. Ah, blocked. You see, I've got a perk called Bamboozle. You see, and what that does is that blocks the window when I vault it, you see. Too late. Now, have you got Decisive Strike? No, it's too... Oh, don't DC! It's only a game! Oh! That bot will do better than the rest of them. Let's get someone to hop off these gens. Alright, oh, have you given up because somebody else is DC'd? That's a snowball effect, isn't it? That's what I like to see. The abandonment of hope. Really, really. Really important to me. Will anybody bother to unhook the bot? There we go, that's nice. Why don't we just get the bot out of the equation? Aye, nice one. Bot's probably better than all these people put together. Three gens left. Those 3 gens left will become 2. Will become 1. Get these people off the gen so it's locked like so. Oh, you're there. Right, I see you. You going that way, aye. Come on, you can't be doing that. You need to be hitting them all the time. I'll get better. I got good at us. Don't know what that was meant to be. See like how slow I was there? Need to get better at that. You know, kind of like, right, where am I again? Oh, one thing I read was that, see when you do the hook thing, by default, it's looking at the person. You know, so rather than me like going, oh, where are they? They've obviously just given up. I don't need to go looking. You know, that kind of thing. I still have no point in doing it. It takes that long to cast it and then that long to catch up. You know, that sort of shit. You can't be making mistakes like that. You can't stop experimenting. They're not even there, mate. They're not even there, they've just vanished. Vanished. Oh, good. Right in the napper.
Now you
Right in the top of the head.
with me.
Kizzery, Noodlem, thanks for subs. Thanks again. They've not managed to find my fucking hex top. The one that did DC'd and took that knowledge to their fucking grave. Now I want to make these survivors pay, if possible. Good. There you are. Oh. You're doing great. Oh God. That's ruin gone. Right. You know what this is? It's because I'm streaming. That's what it is. It's because I'm streaming. I'm so much better than this. So much better off stream. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. Trust me on this one. You gotta believe me. Trust me. Had him a bit of attitude. I'm experimenting. Even when I'm not experimenting, my experimental attitude is sort of bleeding into other things, and it's tinkering my confidence somewhat. It's really hard to explain. What? I take my time. I was looking at the fucking chat there and I fucking lost. They're hacking. They're hacking. They're hacking. Yeah, that's a hack. Hacking. Now this other one that's not been hooked once. When the chains happen, I think they will be revealed to me, the location. Let's make them pay if possible. Why not hook? See the other one that I've not hooked yet? I want to get them. And I want to make them pay dearly. They've got that person up. And if they go for the box next time, I will. I like where mine's at, thanks. Hello there. Hello. Hi there. Where you going? Where is it? Where is it you're going? No, no, no. No, no, no. 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 Not today. Why don't you DC? Not today. DC, I'm wasting your time.
The box. You opened it. I came.
Or is it when... Is it maybe when you teleport you're facing him? Where you going? What's going on? Where you going? Where is it you're going? Do you know what I mean, everybody? Where is it you're actually going? There's nowhere to go. Studies have shown there's nowhere to go. Everybody, where's the other one? I can't remember. I mean, they all have moved now, but in front of main, I don't know what main is. Is that main? See, it doesn't matter. I told you. Tell with DC, because you're just going to be lying there bleeding out, really. I would DC. Oh, see, honestly, I would just DC because this is going to take ages. Do you know, you've not been hooked yet, so let's pop you an all took there in case you're feeling a bit left out. Beg for your life. Oh, no, no, no! It's too late to struggle now! Too late to struggle now, pal. Please don't escape. Good. You go down there. That's you, pal. That's you.
I have such sights to show you.
Okay. Lol. Are they away? Oh. They're all away. All my friends have left. My friends have left. You know, it's just a game. It's just a game. That person DCing kind of early on, I hope they'll know. What drives a person to disconnect? What drives a person to go out and arm it? Because they'll get like a 15-minute suspension for that. It's just a game. Will 2 more escape? No, that's a 4K. Bengal thanks to sub. Imagine an old man getting torn limb from limb by a pack of hyenas. Thanks to the stream. I prefer a pack of I prefer a single dog, and the weirdest dog.
Enjoy your VIP, mate.
That's possible with. Not Jack Russell, but something like a... I know a Staffy, because that's a wee bit powerful. Something that's not that powerful. Kai, enjoy your VIP. Kizzery, Nidlum, thanks to the subs. A Corgi. Something like a... Yorkshire Terrier, aye, with a right fucking attitude. Maybe a Jack Russell could. Like if the old guy sort of fell on the ground and sort of couldn't get up and it went for the throat or went for the wrist and sort of bleeding. A poodle, aye, that kind of size. Jack Salt sinks the sub. Thank you very much. Someone, thank you very much for that. I'm very disappointed in yourself. Thank you very much for your $5. Right, everybody. Let's have a new experience. Music icon gutted after being banned from going on Pointless. BBC said, I'm too famous. The singer said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you're not putting the name of the person. I can see who it is. I can see who it is. And I know who that is. That's Pink Panthers. Fucking yes. And she did a song where she sampled Dark Train, you know, the Underworld. I don't actually know. I don't think I've heard it any more than like 15 seconds or something, but there you go. See? Sampled. She rips people straight off. Right? It's a difference. Reconomics and Mooner thinks of subs. I've got scabies. Have you really? I've got scabies. Thanks for cheering me up. Oh, glad to hear it. Brilliant. See with that stuff. It said not got this added, real, volume. Liam thinks a sub. Took my 9-year-old to see the Mando movie, bought drinks, popcorn bucket. They got bored after half an hour and we left. £65 wasted. You know what I watched last night for the second time? Me and Daniel, me and my 15-year-old coming up for 16-year-old son are going through various films that I like, or that I think you might be interested in, or I like, just to see a kind of variety of things. Some things I'm not that into, but some say are good, just to see what he thinks. Last night we watched Sorcerer. The dynamite delivery fucking film. The director of The Exorcist. He thought it was kind of alright, but for about half it, the first half, he's like, when's something going to happen? And I was like, something does happen. And I was actually pausing it and going like that. They need to... I was saying to him, you know how you get like kind of whole sort of 3-act kind of thing. Act 1 sets up the whole sort of story, 2 gets into it, 3 sort of finishes it. And then there's another sort of thing, people say that Act 1 should be just like maybe about a quarter, first quarter. Act 2, quarter 2 and 3, like second and third quarters. Act 3, the third quarter, but right in the middle of Act 2, right in the middle of the whole film or whatever, like a wee kind of reversal as they call it, a wee sort of something's different, something's changed, which could maybe be like Obi-Wan Kenobi getting killed, that kind of thing. Or no, what we're going to do now, everything was going alright, that kind of thing. See, like they don't actually start doing the delivery sort of thing. Like sort of start even talking about it. To about halfway in. But I suppose you could go like that. That's because that's not what the film's about. The film's not about just that delivery. But I would like for it to have got into that a wee bit earlier. I would chop out like a quarter of the film near the start. But then maybe then it would all build up how much they fucking hate the place they're in. But anyway, watched that. The other night we watched The Hunt, Mads Mikkelsen, which I really like, and I've watched it once before. I liked it again. He liked it. And also watched the night of the Hunter with Robert Mitchum, black and white one. You're wrong, unfortunately. I can't be wrong about what I like and what I don't like. Actually, he thought it was a bit kind of shite, bit kind of daft, funny wee bits in here. Why is she just fucking... They come off the boat and she starts fucking whipping them. But I think it's alright. There's things I like about it, and other bits when I'm going like that. I've been told this is a really good film. Do you know what I mean? No spoilers, please, Dr. Awkward. Do you not consider that to be a fucking spoiler? I am like, it's alright. There's things I like about it. So we're kind of going through. No, you wouldn't. Oh, I need to... And that's a VIP as well. I'm going to have to give you a 1 hour time out. In case you give any more spoilers. not believing that they're spoilers. You can't go like that bit where there's a fucking, this person's deed. Anybody who goes like, I was this, I've heard about it, I'm going to watch it and go, alright, so I take it they're going to end up dead then, because that's the one at the... It's a VIP there as well. But, you know, it's a free market for you, you know, no one can control it. Igloo and Logan, thanks for subs and bits. A nice anomaly game. I'm up for an anomaly game, but what's a game that I can play or a thing that I can watch? This is all shite, this. Big Dog 321, First Light, Bag Puss, Krypton Factor, Anomaly, Terraria. Fract OSC or Oscillator. You'd be into it. Musical based exploration. That's fucking brilliant. I guaranteed that I'll be into it. Oh shit, what have I done? Excellent. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just like that drumming game. No, I kind of wasn't into that drumming game that much, but I've just been told that I'll be into this one. Thank God. Somebody actually knows me. Wait a minute, what's this? Fucking Real Player work better than this. I dare to skip forward a wee bit. Oh, what have you done? They've not even got fucking text you can see. Look, you've got to actually highlight it to see, oh, an error occurred while playing this video. What a fucking joke of a fucking world this is. Mac complainer. This is a tough one, and I'm going for not recommended. No. This pair. Oh, look. Somebody's been playing it for 33 fucking hours. 7 hours, 9. 1.2. Play the second trailer. I'll get into that, thanks. Okay. Listen, guys, this is actually so brave. Fine gentleman, thanks to sub. Logan, thank you very much. It's a tough one. And I'm actually going to be going for not recommended, only because I'd like to highlight a fairly big issue which stopped me really enjoying the game as much as I'd like. Okay? You guys sitting seated up the back? You okay? Can everybody move up? Guys, there's an empty seat next to you. Can you move along to that? There's still some people coming in. Everyone got a seat? Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure everyone's settled in and ready. because what I've got to say is really, really important and I want everybody to hear it. Is that everyone in? Margaret, is there anyone waiting outside still getting drinks? Okay, if anyone's at the toilet, let them in, but that's it. Once someone's... no more. Okay? For iPhones off, guys. Okay. Yeah, so as I said, this is a tough one. I love the concept. I love the visuals, audio, atmosphere. I like what the game is trying to do overall. However, whilst I normally preferred games which avoid holding my hand, I'd like some clues what's going on, and I'd like some feedback when I make progress, please. Fract OSC or Oscillator isn't interested in doing that. Sadly, it remains almost entirely abstract and leaves you to work out. If you've finished a puzzle. I could look at this. Right, somebody said trailer 2. Right, here we go. Ooh, don't touch it. Not got time, get on with it. Limmy, watch trailer 2. That'll sell you. It could be good, but I mean, what would it be like to watch? Do you know what I mean? I think it would be a lot of... I mean, I may as well fucking pop up in Ableton. Let me see. Interesting. I'm not gonna, but maybe not one for stream, says Gaz. Oh, is that you? I don't know. Lose yourself. I don't know. I don't. Is it a demo? No. I don't know. I mean, I could try it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to fucking try it, right? That's what I want to get into. I'm going to try it. That's what I want to be doing. The stream is called New Things. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to play it. And if it does the work out, that's that. That's the end of that. Old man tries new things, yes. Pete Ghost and Reap thanks to subs and bits. Phonopolis. I will try and keep that in mind. I will need though. Suffocate thanks to sub. Weapons, but it's wins. What is that part anyway? What? A fine gentleman. Logan thanks to subs. Did I say that, or did somebody else say that, or... Somebody in the chat say it? Did someone no message you on Insta? Oh, like a sketch. Limmy, I've got an idea for a sketch. I'm a wee bit too busy to make it, mate. You can make it fun, mate. So... Limmy, a wee bit busy doing grown-up things, mate. So here's got a sketch idea if you want to... I'm just going to delegate that to you as my official fucking court jester. I remember. Everybody, Zaffa Cake says going to take care of your trip to... Can't remember what the trip is, but I'll come up with one right now. Zaffa Cake said everybody is going to take care of your trip to the Wizard of Oz at the thingy. It's called the Sphere. Hold on. So, in case you don't know, there was a wee bit of confusion a while back about the whole Last Christmas thing at Glasgow Quay, but that's all. Thank fuck, it's all been rectified, and there's going to be apologies, and there's got to be the apology trip. Zaffa Cakes' apology trip. You're going to the Sphere, Las Vegas, to see. Oh, they're still doing it. Eagles? The fucking Eagles are... Well, one of them's dead. One of the main ones are fucking dead. So, Zaffa Cakes, to apologise and to, a lot of money is trying to find out where the fuck his money's went. Who's the guy just pled guilty, the SNP guy? Taking $500,000 of SNP funds. Peter Murrow. Aye, he's done a Murrow. He murrowed it away. Zaffa Cakes murrowed away your money. You like to squirrel away your money. Murrowed it away. But fortunately, he's willing to... What is this? Wait a minute, is this not even the band? Everything you need to know before you go. Don't need to. Premium suites, please. Yeah, so you can look forward to... What's the one closest to Christmas? Aye, let's get you ready for Christmas. Who the fuck is Kenny Chesney? I don't know who Kenny Chesney is, but that's who you're going to see, everybody. You're going to see Kenny Chesney. That's who you're going to see. Kenny Chesney. July, so it's very, very soon. Ooh, I'm buzzing. Let's make it 1st of July. It's a Wednesday, so take some time off. Okay, so this is going to be $30,000. I'm sorry, what? Oh, reserve a luxurious suite at the Sphere. Sorry, just give us a wee second. The joke has fallen apart here because I'm just stunned by that number. It's not because it's not a joke. Let's get back into it. Reserve a luxurious suite. Right? Enjoy an elevated VIP suite experience featuring best-in-house box seats and an unforgettable view. 30 grand per head. 30 grand probably for the whole. By the way, that's America. So that excludes tax, I bet. That excludes fucking tax. Admission to Kenny Chesney at Sphere. Oh, it's just called Sphere. I'm not calling it the Sphere. It's just Sphere, right? You go to Sphere. Kenny Chesney's going to be appearing at Sphere. $20 guests for 20 guests. Parking, suite attendant, and private restroom. You're going to get a private restroom, so a wee room for you to rest in. Additional standing room tickets available at $500. So if you want to go down, right? So that's 30 grand. So that's for 20 guests. So that counts as 15. Is that $1,500? $1,500 a head. No bad. It doesn't matter if it's no bad. It's no me. It's paying for it. One, please. Could I maybe get a better view? I really want to see what I'm getting here. It's a lot of money. Could I maybe get a better view just to see venue map? Would it be too much to ask for this to... Alright, zoom in. Would it be a possible to see that? See how nothing works? If this doesn't work, what else doesn't work? Spiff thinks to the bits. Where the bombs drop. Where the bombs drop. Alright, yesterday was the 26th of May, the day in Threads where the bombs drop. If you knew the bombs were coming in 5 minutes, what would you do? Make a phone call or two, just quickly going like that. Did you hear? Well, I'll see you later then. And then trying as quickly as possible head to where I think the bomb was gonna drop, so it was over and done with, rather than rotting away. But this is fucking shite. Based on these 3 fucking pictures. 30 fucking grand? What's a joke? Right, I'm buying it, but I'm not happy. PayPal. I could just PayPal that. I wonder if Kenny Chesney's tuning into this. I mean, not the stream, but if he's connected to that and he's buzzing to hear that somebody's about to buy the 30 grand. No, I'm going to have to look into it. No, sorry, I got a wee bit cold feet. I just need to see who Kenny Chesney is. Now, has he done any Trump sort of promotional shows? Because if not, forget it. Let's see. Right. Kenny Chesney interview. Just to let you know, everybody, to be fair on Zaffa Cakes, It's a hell of a lot of money, and we're probably looking less at Kenny Chesney and more Chesney Hawks at like Rewind Festival or something. We'll see though. Which is better, by the way. Which is better. That's not the way he fucking looks in that.
We have tonight, and that's that first moment when those two forces meet like that. It is
Forces! He's already talking about the forces of good and evil.
unbelievable. Yeah, so that feeling is so addictive. How crazy all those connections are. You know, the universe is a crazy thing.
Oh shit. What have you got yourself into? I'm going to get my hair like that. Get a wee bit of dye. That's a wee bit of a giveaway, having the grey hair there.
Seeing our version of the biggest act in the world.
Right, that.
Bluegrass band that you had, and you had a nickname?
Yes. Now, when you're in a
Wait, you hear the nickname here. I've watched this a couple of times a day just to cheer myself up. Wait, you hear the nickname here.
bluegrass band, it's pretty important that, especially when you're playing acoustic guitar, that you have really, really good timing. Well, I was just learning, right? I'm still learning, but
oh my god, that's so humble. Is this the same guy that's selling $30,000, mind you, boxes at the Sphere? Sorry, Sphere. At Sphere. And he's got like that, I'm still learning. And look, he's got grey eyebrows. He's still learning. To hear a grown man, this is the sort of man we need our young men to listen to. Am I right? No, these cunts with their cigars and watches and try to go, I've got no weakness and no vulnerability, and they don't want to look humble or anything like that. It's the opposite they're aiming for. This is the guy. This is the guy. I'm still learning. You're still learning. We're all teachers under God. We're all pupils of God. Ches thinks the sub. Use that baby blue laser vision to destroy the bombs. Yes!
my friend Barry Bales, who was in the group, gave me the nickname Timing because I had none. I'll never forget it.
I've heard this, as I said, I've watched it a couple of times a day. It always makes me laugh. Gave him nickname Timing because he doesn't have any.
Name Timing because I had none.
Just none at all.
I love your teeth, by the way. There needs to be, they need to look into this. Laugh makes you be pointing down, that can pick up plosives. Like, there needs to be a sort of chart. Some sort of graph of, right, he's kind of old, right? He's not elderly, kind of old, maybe the same age as me, maybe a wee bit older, I don't know. Possibly like Piers Morgan age or something like that, right? Now, he doesn't have to have yellow teeth, but see the hair being done, you can see the grey there. There's something about elements of you artificially looking a bit younger than what you obviously are. Like, you see the long eyebrows, my eyebrows are all kind of long now. Well, they've got wee stray hairs. Due to my age. Don't know why the fuck that happens, but it does. Like, he's got a younger man's dark hair. yet he's got grey sides. And he's got sort of like good teeth. There's something about it, the hair. There's something about the hair that I don't know. I think you need to age. That just looks a bit more normal. You know, like I think he would look better. It's up to him how he looks. It's up to you how you look. It's up to me how I look. I think he'd look better with a kind of silver fox kind of look. Like me, no, my hair isn't like grey. I would like it to be that way, that if your hair's dark and then it goes grey, you've got sort of black, white and grey. This is just sort of like, it's like there's like talcum powder sort of fell on it a bit. It's sort of like muted and sort of colourless. I mean when your hair's sort of like, there's white bits. Like that. Like the sides. I think he'd be good if it's all... Somebody said George Clooney. Just full fucking... Like that. That, or that, or that. But that hairstyle, you can keep the hairstyle. Who is this guy? Talks with the Lee Cowan. Right, Lee, I want to see. I think this is new. Lee Cowan. No, oh no. Oh, he's been around for a very long time. No, this is 2020. No, we're always getting the... No. Oh, it's the Sam Cowell, Lee Cowan interview. Jesus Christ. And look, I don't know this guy, right? I don't know this guy. I've got nothing against this guy. I mean, for what I know. So if there is something that I should be against, I'm not saying that I'm not against that, right? I don't know the guy, that's what I'm saying. But he reminds me of somebody for like The Handmaid's Tale. You know, that kind of thing. That was called, aye. Televangelist, aye, somebody who is smiling and seems alright, but absolutely cold as fucking ice with his beliefs. And zero doubt that what he is doing is right. For America. Like, for God's sake, going to have some fucking humanity, going to have some fucking mercy. This is mercy. This is humanity. Oh, fuck. Kwawika thinks the sub. That's your 4th Prime subs in a row since you blocked me on Instagram. Has cost you a small fortune. I win. Thank you very much. Why did you get banned on Instagram? Public Emily, thanks for the sub. By the way, I'm saying Moog, I'm not saying Moog. I know that's how you say it, I'm not saying it. If he doesn't want his deed nudity, if he doesn't want to be called Moog, then he should change it to Moog. Just like Paul for Aha changed his name for P-A-L because you're sick of people saying Pal. When it's actually meant to be Paul, to Paul, changed his name to Paul. He's sick of it. It rhymes with Vogue, that's right, that's what I just said. I'm sorry if I come on here and I seem like I've got a short temper and going, yes, that's right, that's what I just said. But you saw the way Steam was earlier. I just want to play a fucking video. And I skip forward a wee bit and it doesn't fucking work. An error has occurred and you can't even read it unless you fucking highlight it. You can just see black text. You're like, wait a minute, is that text there? Highlight, there it is. I tried to book use a good night out at the Sphere. At Sphere. Couldn't even see pictures of it, where it is. Where is it? On the map. We fucking thing that size. It's got to be zoom in button, click that, nothing happens. And I said, I'm pretty sure I said Moog. I mean, I know how you say it, or maybe I didn't, but I know how you say it. That's why I'm saying, I'm saying Moog. That's why I'm saying Moog. And then somebody's like, it rhymes with Vogue. Why would I be saying, you know what, I don't care, I'm going to say Moog. Why would I be saying that if I didn't know it was something else? The internet needs a master of Flash to come back and sort it out. Yes, loathsome. Bring back Flash Campbell. Thank you very much for the enlarged emote there. A lot of people are into all this fucking hard. Wait a minute. That's an emulator. Oh, right, I see. Ugh. Do all these things no sound the fucking same? What's this? Okay, Verge, that's you never getting clicked on again. Did it not all kind of sound the same? All these synths kind of sound the same. I think there's some sort of like type of filter they've got, some sort of thing, some got kind of maybe a warmth or a something, but I mean it's all based on the same sine waves, saw waves, square waves. Some knobs that sort of control other things that maybe some other ones don't, but you can do it all. Oh, so I've got that game. I bought a fucking game. Right, I don't. I need to watch at some point. Somehow, somebody needs to upload the surprises that contain things like that episode. That have got half of the Seekers. If this is loud, I'll sort it out. I've actually turned it down at your end. There we go, look, we've got a mysterious game, everybody. Not. Right. Okay. Hold on, I'm going to turn up a wee bit more. Because it is a music thing after all. Daceit, thanks for sub. Let's see. Alright. This better get bin real quick, says Soviet. Aye! Aye! Always worth it. Always worth checking out just to see. Go to tab it one last time, turn the volume up max, and just turn it down in the game if need to, if need be. Oh good, now it doesn't turn. Oh, I was in some sort of mode. Right click allows you to, oh look, got a blurry sort of trail thing. Right. So it's actually loading now. Is it actually loading now? The game is so loud. Is Kieran telling the truth or is Kieran lying? Please, Kieran, everybody else, no jokey things about it being too loud or too quiet, because I end up having to tab out and all that, you know, because it's actually stream sabotage, and it's basically trying to ruin my career, and that is a career. Aye! Let's head up here. This is abstract. Oh, no jump. Look. What's the volume like? Be honest, tell me the truth. That sound alright? It's alright. We'll wait till it gets dead loud and then we'll look into it. So that's one. Wow. 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 Yeah. Quiet. Terrible Clint, I'm begging you not to joke about things like that. I'm begging. It's at fucking max. Keep in mind, everybody, I begged people to not make jokes about the volume. Keep in mind that I begged people. So when the timeouts start happening, I want it to be known across the Twitch ecosphere that I was fun but fair. In fact, I wasn't fun. It's just let me know how to turn things up and how to... It's introducing me to the control system, everybody. That's all. Aye, too lenient, too merciful. It's bad. What I'm doing is actually evil. Might be alright to just go down here. Aye, what is? And this one is oh, what? Yeah, there's a thing around. Oh, like use aye, so right mouse button and then hold to do that, and then what that, what that. It's just making sure I know how to connect things and switch things on and stuff like that. It's basically like that. See if you don't know how to do this. Just not let me up. Right, you know what? There you go. Sped up. We've gone up? Or is that coming down? Nice hearty brown note. I really don't. I really hope people don't genuinely think that they know what a brown note is, and they know. I think what I mean is people just sort of keep saying that in the chat. I don't think they know what they're talking about, and I'm just trying to nip it in the bud right now. Alright. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. That's just the way you came. Or was it? Let's follow down here. It's a musical walking sim. You something? No. Yes? You seem like something. Okay. Aye! Wait, no! You wasted my time. You just wasted a lot of my time there. Did Limmy comment on that new 007 game? Let me just fucking play this just now, would you? Leslie, thanks for the sub. I've had a couple of visits from the Phantom Shagger recently, just letting you know, so you're on the alert in case he's in your neck of the woods. Thank you very much. I've been having 1 or 2 arse problems. Maybe talk about it another time. Yes. Have I to solve a puzzle? Oh. What? What? Right, so it's not in for that, right? Are you? But depending on what, right? Yeah, right, just sort of, right. What is that, a fucking lift or? Right, so this is... Right, so I'm here just now, right? Green, well, no, kind of like... colours that? What is that? Is that topaz? Is that... What's that sort of aqua one? Called? Cyan? Oh, it's something turquoise. It's not turquoise, and then kind of lime green. All right, I'm going to go to this pink one. Hey, there's a wee dots telling me this way. This is the way. This way, sir. Just up here, sir. Well, I don't know. Would that take me up to there? Just a wee second. What's up here? Looks like we've got something here, by the way. No, but what's that? Right, ignore for now. Maybe I can't use that right now until I solve that or something. This is maybe going to waste my time, but I'm going to try it anyway. If I go in here and then do that I am able to... Will that take me down to that bit? Is that what that is? That takes me up. And it takes me along here. So instead of having to walk up, I could just get this lift. So that's that there. Can I go back in and then do this? Right. Did that unlock the lift? Is that what that is? That wasn't available before. See, I'm into abstract stuff because I'm a really abstract thinker myself. Henry, the coleslaw thinks of subs. Just no, you know, I'm not really connected to the physical sort of. But this is where it might get a bit loud and I can turn it down. Like this might be alright for a minute, But if I'm in this level for ages and it's perfect, it's fine, alright, I know. Right. And if I go straight to it, what? Nothing. Nothing. And you there. You seem to go on and then you don't. I kind of go up it. There's a bit where I can go up. I'm looking for some sort of control that I kind of go up. If I go here. Not seeing any controls. I don't know if I've lost my bearings. Don't know if I think I've gone one way or I'm not. Is that the way I came in? What are you doing? I'll look at you later. I'm sure it will make sense. More pink stuff, so it's no necessarily why I came in or anything like that. Up here. No, you don't. You let me. Okay. Any controls or something? Oh wait, oh. Yep. Hey. From up here I can see. That's good. Let me click on. Is this being controlled somewhere? Did I just walk away? Did I just go, alright, that's interesting, and go and this would make sense somewhere else? I don't think so. That's what they go up to it. Have a wee look about. Do a wee right click thing. Go up to it. Nothing happens. Wait. No. No. That doesn't do anything. Nothing up there. Can I get up there? It's not immediately obvious, so I'm gonna guess that maybe I should just walk away and something becomes obvious later. Maybe. Maybe no. Do that. Nothing happens. Go that way. I'm not meant to be here. I'm not meant to. Right, I'll just get out of here. Hug the right. That takes you up there, but that's not the way I came. There's got to be. Right, there's that, and then nothing there. Nowhere else to go there. Nothing to drop down on. That. Hear how it sounds kind of different. Oh wait. It's like that. When I right click, it then does that. Does it do that if I do it here? No. Does it do if I right click here? No. There? No. Up here? No. On there. Yes. So... Don't do that again. Go on that. Oh! Right. Now we're getting somewhere. But that's why it's vitally important as a gamer to not look at the chat at times, because people would have ruined that. People would have said, click on the yellow thing and then that'll swap that with that. How can he, why is he not clicking on the yellow thing? That's what would have happened. I didn't, I worked it out. I had that wee buzz. That wee buzz. I've done it all by myself. Better Dead, thanks for sub. Sir Komodo, thanks for the bits. If you fancy the Jonas Brothers, cover your belly. Okay, so... Alright, that with that, and that with that, and that with that. Right. Okay, okay. Right. Oh, right. Man. Let's see what these other ones do. Ah, for fuck's sake! So I still put it in there for some reason. Is that new? Give me like 2 of them, or? Good. Good. Finally. Finally. So I'm just going to pop down here now. Right, in I go. Come on. Excellent, that's that done now. Excellent, that's that done now, man. Yes. I mean, Right. When I move that there, right, I can go... I could do that and right. I don't know if I'm just reversing what I did before. Right click. Kind of a space that just gone back. Shh. I mean, that seemed to do something. You know, like... That seems to be a thing. But it seems to be a thing. Can I go? And there's that. Can I? Is it for this side or? Wait, oh! Triangle. Oh, that means going up. Oh wait. I'm going up, everybody. I did something right. I think I did something. Oh, right. That's good. And right, no yet. Right, here we go. Ballwagger thanks a sub. This is really nice and I'm appreciating the stream so far. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you. All thanks a sub. Gen Alpha Melody, basically a phenomenon of lots of new music across all genres using the exact same melody. Gen Alpha Melody. Stevie thanks a sub. Better Dead than Smeg. Thanks again. Is this still the City of Love? What's the Gen Alpha Melody? Right. Okay. Curty thanks a sub. Master twat. Remember that? Cunt. Carol Brunsky thanks a sub. Right, here we go. So. Well, you want me to do something there and there? Right, there you go. I don't think you need it that loud. I just don't think you need it that loud. Oh, you don't allow me to put the volume down? You're not allowing me to put the volume down. Right, oh wait. Went into graphics sound. I wanted to just see if it was something's dotted about somewhere. Esper thinks it's sub. Limmy, is this Ableton with extra steps? Aye. I think this should be quieter for you. I kind of turn the fucking thing down and if it's too loud, it's annoying. Honest, it's fine, real alright, and fuck it. Right. Right. So, I probably want it to kind of hover about that wee pink line there, I imagine. Now, why are those two bits greyed? There you go, I did it. Oh wait, there's something there. I've got to use, maybe... Got to use them all, maybe. What if I do that? Oh, I've only got 4 to do it. What, you want me to do it? You want me to marry it? You want me to do that? What would that do? I fill it right up. What if I do exactly what you want me to do, like that and that? What if I do that and that? Right. Is that good then? Can I go up to you and do something? Is it done? Is it only partially done? If I take that off, what happens? If I take it all off, what happens? Does anything happen? It seems to be done. Oh, right. One and it, right. How many? You want me to do them at the same time, or what's the volume like? It just seems far too loud. I'm looking at the meters. It's too fucking loud. I don't know why yous are not complaining. It's too loud. It's no fucking fine. It's loud. I can see it's loud. It's right. It's practically peaking. It is loud. It's into the fucking reds. You're a fucking rang. Right. 3. Why is it keen that's an example? Oh, I can only. Alright, well there you go then. Oh wait, once I did that, it's one or the other, right? It's always one or the other, right? Right. Lead step sequencer unlocked. Lead modulation 1 unlocked. Where? Where? I did it. Can I go up? No. Did I go back down? Maybe. Maybe? Maybe? Maybe wasting my time here. Set alarm for 1:15. I just know I'm going to get distracted, so... Lead sequencer. And what would that be then? That wouldn't be this, would it? That wouldn't be like this. No, I think maybe that powers that. It's done. Was this basically just to unlock? No, what about that there though? What about that thing that was... No, that did that. Wolfbeat, thank you very much for getting a shout out regardless. The lead sequencer has been unlocked. Modulation has been unlocked. Where? Down here? Right, that's that. Come down here. There's a big green thing there. Could be that. Might be that. Are you something? I mean, just so that I don't, like, wait a minute. Turn to last station. Just so that I don't, like, waste a lot of time. It'd be good if I kinda had a slight idea of maybe where to maybe go. Like, imagine something was called the fuck... Oh, wait. No, I'm dead. I'm not meant to be down here. Imagine something was called the main sequencer or something like that, and I knew what that was. I broke the game. Look. Just part of the game. Am I meant to be here? Is this just a wee daft thing? Should I not think about it? Should I go this way? Should I turn back? Am I going to die? Does it no matter? Where's that sequencer that was mentioned? Now that I'm down here, can I go up? Is this a dead end? Ronnie thinks a sub. I've not been to the tip for quite a while. This seems a bit different. Is this just started again, or? Mum, what's... Is this the same one I was at before? Why does it kind of look a bit different? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Right. I go up here. Don't move. Right. Right, do that. Just sort of keep that. Put that in there and make that wee bridge. And then go along here and basta. Come up here. Oh, it's a top down. Interesting. Still an interesting new game. I seemed to do something that seemed to make a wee noise when I went there. Aye, really. Yep. Having a great day. Kind of jump, so back down here again, silly me. I really enjoyed myself. Yep. I actually set the alarm there. I don't know if you heard me, but I said set alarm for 1:30, 1:15, because I thought I'd be so absorbed in this. It'd be good if I could get that side to maybe do that. Maybe maybe what if I kind of cut that off there and then interesting. Things are getting interesting now. Things are getting interesting now. Can I get to that one? Oh, no, that's... No, I can get onto that. And no. So now... I'm able... Gets in. And now... Can get up here. No, this has changed everything. Jump down here. Now I'm able to that. I'm with this green. That no, it's not it. Right, good. Now if I just drop down here and go to the other side, I simply come up here. That's the blue one there. That controls the blue one. And I can then get across to the... Wait. Right. If that goes there, that creates a wee path that way, right? And then by getting across there, where is it I'm trying to go? There's a place I want to go. The green one controls sort of... I've got to put that in the green bit, or the green controls the... Right, what's this? Yellow, right? Is that the yellow one? That controls the position of that. The blue one. So... Right. So let's say I can sort of go there and then put a platform there and then get to that. Then what? This yellow one controls the yellow one. That blue one controls the blue. That green one up there controls the green. And then let's say I do it all. Of they all basically got to be in the position. Has that got to be there? That's got to be in there. No. That's not it. That's not it. And then going up there. I'm going to do this one thing, and if this isn't interesting enough, I'm binning. So let's say I do that. Let's say I come across here to this yellow one. Is that where I just was? It was. If I go up here, and then there's the green one, right? So that controls the green one. I can put that anywhere on that level. Why is that? That's got a box there. That's got one there. Maybe I've got to put them all in. Maybe they've all got to be in that position. And I've got to move everything about in a way that allows me to get bridges to allow me to get to the other places where the controls are to control the other ones. Maybe. I've got to put one in there, one in there, and one in there. Maybe. So if I'll do this, right? I'll do this. Like, there's the yellow one, right? So let's say I do that. Oh yes! What happened? What fucking happened? Oh, they're all in the green boxes. They're all in the green boxes. Right. I was wondering why there was a purple one. Aye, they've got to go in that. I'll take a look at this next one and just see what happens, right? I wonder what the whole LFO and fucking high pass, low pass stuff has got to do with the actual kind of synth stuff. So I come up here and I go down here. This isn't. It's a different thing. No. No. That's different, right? Can I do two? No. I've got another two. Did I not complete that? Oh no, I've only got another two. So that doesn't do it because that doesn't get to the end there because 1, 2, 2, 2. That does it even less. That gets to a wee bit more, but what about that? That gets to even less. What about you first? Then that. Just that by 1, 2, 3. How many? They've all got to be on all at the same time in order for that to move in. Are some notes on longer than others? Well done. Doesn't look like it. So when all 4 notes are on at the same time, that's when I'm still going to do it. It's not going to do it, you know, because one will come off too early. No, it's the shitest you could possibly fucking get. 1, 2. Could do 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. No. You need to go back to 1 as quickly as fucking possible. Why is it? Oh. I simply don't need to trigger the note that often. Now, unfortunately, I looked at the chat and somebody actually suggested that, so that got ruined. That puzzle was unfortunately taken away from me. But I think that's me finished with it anyway. I think that's me clicking here, bleeping away. It's just no. I'm a wee bit confused by it. I'm no too into it, and I don't think it's a stream game. Into the bargain. Okay. All right. Get Pinhead on. The people are calling, screaming out for Pinhead. They're screaming it in their droves. Is there a quick wee programme we can watch? When we get into Dark Souls randomizer, once I work out how to do it, and once I get that for behind the radiator. Listen, let me get one more game at a Pinhead, right? Pinhead for, I don't know if you've seen the news, everybody, but they've just put Pinhead for Hellraiser into this game, Dead by Daylight. It's not funny, my bum says my bum smells. It's a wee bit funny. I tried something new. It didn't work out. Tomorrow, I will be trying a new game. Do you know what happened when I tried that new game? I just thought, let's try something new. I lost about 200 viewers. 200 viewers. What was that amount to? Well, it was at about 1,700, losing 200. I'd say is like 15%. 15% of the viewers fucked off. Okay, this will be a random map here. That other one wasn't it? They fucked off. Because, you know why? Because I dared. Right, I've got to turn that down now. Turn that down a bit. Because I fucking dared to try something new on this stream. And people went, no thank you. It's not that I don't like the game, I do, but I don't appreciate you try something new. Part of this game's eyes. Don't really want to be sitting there going like that. Where? That's so what is it if I click on that? Oh god, I fell down again. Oh god. DBD Ableton and Dark Souls only from now. I'm going to try and find out how to do the Dark Souls 3 randomizer, because I think that will be a DBT. I think that will be wonderful. Red Eye Did It thinks a bit sorry for missing it, but where is the second Scottish BAFTA? It's down the back of the radiator right there. It fell down the back. And I kind of get my horn in. So I have to put like a wee stick in and lift it up. Everybody, I was hovering at 1,580 viewers. We're back up to 1,700 due to the... I think it's getting out there now that I'm a big DBD like player, as in not just I play the game, but you know, like mover and shaker sort of player. Doesn't even look like him. Looks like a guy at a kind of convention. Horror convention dressing up as him. Guy looks kinda like him. It looks like in the 10th film, they just kinda get a hold of whatever his fucking name is. Bradley, whatever his name is. So I've got somebody that looks like him. It's as if they've done a Back to the Future 2. And what's his name has said he doesn't want to come back as George McFly. Like, alright, we'll just get somebody else, turn him upside down, put old makeup on him. Bradley Walsh, aye. Crispin Glover, aye. I'm going to do a lot of practice off stream. A lot. Nae bet, aye. That's your kills on. It says turn you upside down and put makeup on you. Betless streamer. No, not I. I'm not a betless streamer. That's you got 2 minutes. Face that wine, do your thing. Go. Oh, he's got his wee box. Go. The fact that they go about not looking like they're in any pain. Right, what we got? One torch. No, it's not a torch. Look, that doesn't fucking look like him. It's just some guy. What's up, late? How will I get on? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to chase people and I'm going to hook them. As soon as I can. Second to go down, up they go on the hook, no fucking about. If I see somebody nearby, I'm not going to chase. I might get a wee hit in if I can. That's it. If I do a chase and I realise that this person I'm chasing is they know their stuff, I'm leaving them. Because here's the thing, no experiments. Excellent, somebody's got no either. I'm going to head towards that totem there because I don't want anybody touching that, so let's just scare people away. Oh, I found the box! So they're all there. All day in the fucking gen. Bastards is what they are. Right. I'm picking him up, look! Go and get me! Drop the pallet. Good. Oh, that's right, they can get themselves up in Omaida. Whoa, where did you go? I need to get you. Stay right there. Coming to get you. Stay right there, please. Fucking pointless fucking ability. But oh, good. I was ready to shout pointless again. Is Hex Ruin still there? Good, we've got something. Something's alright. Right, get them on this scud chook. We should be alright. Right, get out. If anybody's doing that fucking... Nobody spotted it. We're alright. Now somebody's up here. Or are they? Might be. Could be in a locker. I'm no fucking checking. Takes too long. Don't make me tunnel, because I will. Right, see you. Alright, aye, alright. Fuck it. Get away for that. Shit. Did I get them? I think I did. Nah, no, it's a wee annoying, isn't it? Is he? Alright. 2 hooks, no bad. Did you go the other way? If you want. I can take you out the game if you want. If that's what we're saying here. You fucking... No, you don't! Scum. Do you have decisive strike? Hey! As well, I heard somebody, but sorry. Or somebody down because they didn't do something they were supposed to.
Oh, please. No tears. They are a waste of good suffering.
Oh, he's edgy. That's an edgy guy there. Has somebody just left their gen in order to get the hook? Yes. I'm happy, mate. I can do that. Oh. One of you's got it. You know what? I'm getting you up right, fuck it. I'm getting you on that hook right now. You do the box, mate. On you go. Be my guest. Oh, you fucking... You're going to pay for that. We reach it! We reach it, Kobe! No!
Now you must come with me.
See, it makes it a bit more fun. Got a different killer. Wouldn't you agree? Where are they? Good. Come on. May as well. If you want, or you think I'm going to ignore. All right, I see. Nice one. I see you. I see you. Now, the one I want is actually... Yeah. You can go down if you want. That's the sort of thing I'm trying to do. Good. Where is she? Oh, there she is, right. Nice. You should be very proud. Oh, come on! Let's see if I can get a lot of them done. If I could get this one on the scourge hook, that would be nice. Foolish man, says Fruit Machine. The bullying. It's called bullying. Now just go for, no you, but your wee pal who's out there. who I just saw. It's actually wasting my fucking time, that. You know what, I'm not gonna get the pallet, I'm just gonna chase you. Because if I can get you, that would be a help. Oh, where did you go? Where did you go? You fuck off. Get your fucking head in the game, John. This'll take a scourge hook out of the equation, which I don't want. This'll be it. Okay, scum. I'll speak to you later, mate. I'm just got to get your wee injured pal just now. Oh, you fucking... Nah, I got the box back now. That means they're all hooked. That's you. Right. I think they're fucking clever, so did they? Aye, arsehole. Oh well. So are they chains into it? Pain in the arse, isn't they? Constantly grabbing onto you, holding you back. Pain in the fucking arse, isn't they? Can I look coming to get you? These stupid fucking chains. You want a wee chase as well? Let's do it. I've got bamboos, and that means you can't go through that there anymore. Look, mate. Quick, get away, I'm coming to get you. Quick. I missed you, you got a chance. You got an opening. You going to? Quick, mate. I'm nearly there. Run! I've hooked you again. Run, mate! Quick! Quick! Well, brilliant! She's doing again, mate! What? I'm going to get you here. I found you again. I found you again! You got an opening! She got a... Oh, you're cornered! You're cornered! You're cornered! Now, you can just sit there and wait this out until you DC for your behaviour. You can just wait that out. I've got all the time in the world. How's it going, everybody's alright? What's up to for the rest of the day? Gotta go for a wee spot of lunch later. These fucking arseholes. hope you don't think you're getting the hatch, because your teammate's going to die on the ground before you, and then I'll be killing you instantly. You better hope and pray that out of all the places the hatch could spawn, it spawns right underneath you. You just wait it out, mate. You've got about another 2 minutes of lying there doing nothing. Teabag. I can't, but what I can do is this. More of him. I can't, because there's still 2 people left in the game. Bang! Yo, look at this, look. Right up a fucking Ronson lighter. Where's the hatch going to spawn, mate? Will you get lucky? Where do you think it is? By the way, some of these cunts have got unbreakable. I got caught out with it before. Unbreakable's a perk that you can get yourself up for this dying state once in the game. I've had ones that are crawling, you know, towards the hatch, and I'm like ready to kick it shut just to get to it, and they just start up fucking run towards it. Where's the hatch, you think? This way? Young mate, when do you think it's going to happen? Got a surprise for you. Oh, don't DC now! After all that! You DC now! GG. Good game. Well done. Nice one. Oh, they're on. They're unable to type. They're in console or something. Why have they no left yet? Are you reporting me? You're not going to bloody report me. Fucking rat bags. Rat bags. Pay out I will. Absolute rat bags. I'll be practicing my skills off stream. You better believe it. Well, listen, everybody, I'm going to fuck off a wee bit earlier than usual. I need to do 1 or 2. Well, I say earlier, 10 minutes. Going to fuck off. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the subs, the resubs, the bits, the tips, mods. Thank you very much for the modding. I'm really looking forward to going to the Sphere and seeing that guy, that country music guy. That'd be good. With yous all. So just to save a bit of money, it's 30 grand for the 20-seater room. I was thinking how many's here. Those of you who have stayed faithful and loyal to me in this stream, all 1,620s right now. Yous are all gone. And we're going to try and get yous into that. No, not going to try. We will. Don't say try. Will. get yous all in that VIP room. It only fits 20, but that's like 20, like in a spacious, decadent sort of way. We don't mind rubbing shoulders with each other because we're a community. So yous are going to get pushed in there like they do in the trains in Japan. Got to need a few yous. Some of the mods are going to be in charge of pushing yous in and squeezing the door shut. Squeezing it. Is airfare included? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Zaffa is taking care of everything, so he tells me. Taking care of everything. Because yous have been absolutely amazing. An amazing community. Pedro says food, everything. Everything. Las Vegas has just got so much money in it. Just don't think about it. And you will, courtesy of Zaffa Cakes, and he didn't have to do this. This is his own idea. Out of his own pocket, he's going to be giving yous each, for use in any casino, $10,000 worth of chips. $10,000 to gamble in a casino. Now, you can't, he has got some conditions. You can't just go like, I don't want to gamble, I'm going to take 10 grand and run. You must gamble. But whatever you win, you keep. 10 grand times 1,600 people, a pretty penny. It's quite a lot. It's what a guy. What a guy. I've went for about 1,610 or 20 down to 1,500. See those people who have left in between? They can forget it. They get nothing. I'm glad that happened. Everybody, I'll see you tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Shooter Sona, thanks for the sub. How much you spend on new games each month? A lot of money, but yous are worth it. But I'll tell you who isn't worth it. I'll tell you who isn't worth living and who isn't worth keeping alive to breathe our oxygen, and that's the 100 traitors. No, what is it? It was 1,620. It's 1,502. We're going to call them the 118. We'll call them the 118. That's how we'll word it. The 118. Never forget the 118.
That's one for the blooper reel.
It's been a bad stream, but when we find them and get them and do things to them,
with the goodness of malted barley.
That's what I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, because I'll get into trouble if I say anything else. But you know what's coming. 118, 118. We're going to string them up like the 118, 118 boys. And we're going to hang them. We're going to hang them. That's a wee joke. Bye for now.